Hello everyone, I am Oyewole Oyewole, an aspirant nursing student RN to BSN program. This is the last module 8 in Community Health Nursing 2, and I'm so glad we have come this far. I congratulate all my professional colleagues in this class and in this course. Shout out to our kind-hearted, lovely, and our hardworking Professor Robinson Shannon. Thank you very much. We all love you. Keep up the good work. This presentation is Community Educational Project Evaluation and Reflection. I will be giving you the summary, evaluation, and reflection of the just concluded Community Educational Program. Objectives include evaluation of the Community Educational Projects, demonstration of successful achievement of courses objectives, and provision of evidence of achievement of applicable university goals, program outcomes, and professional standards. Summary of my project. The topic of my educational project is promotion of health in Alzheimer's and dementia. My target audience were adults and elderly in my community from 65 years and above. How did I determine what my topic should be? My community assessment revealed that my community is populated with adults and elderly from age 65 years and above. Dementia and Alzheimer's is a known health issue in my community. Prevention of Alzheimer's disease and dementia is one of the Healthy People 2020 goals. Office of Disease Prevention and Health Promotion. Graphical representation of dementia prevalence. We can see from the graph that from age 40 and above, then there is increase in the rate of prevalence of dementia. The graph also describes that females are more prone to dementia than men. When and where I presented the community educational project, my community educational project was presented at the Parkside Community Center, 120 West Park Avenue, Du Bois, Pennsylvania, 15801. I presented my educational program on Friday, May 11, 2018 between 11 a.m. to 11:20 a.m. This is my picture at the Parkside Community Center. Who gave permission? The permission to present at the location was given by Mrs. Kathleen Clement, the Executive Director of Parkside Community Center. This is the letter of permission of Community Health Project. Advertisement of the presentation. This was done by both Miss Kathleen Clement and myself. Miss Kathleen Clement was a collaborator, and we worked together. Through the use of verbal communications and reminders, flyers and posters, we were able to advertise for the community educational teaching project. The educational materials that I used and provided to the audience include informative PowerPoints for presentation, infographics, and flyers. This is the copy of the infograph that I used. This is a copy of the flyers that I used. I made it in back and front. Number of people in the audience. There are many people in the audience, say like 15 to 20 adults and elderly. The video camera could not actually capture all of them at once due to the size of the hall where I presented. This is myself with some of the target groups. This is myself with some of target group members. This is myself with some of the target group members. Evaluation. Evaluation is an essential part of the community health nursing. Program evaluation is the determination of the extent to which the goals and objectives have been attained. It could also be the amount of movement that have been made in the desired direction. Evaluation is a comparison of the situation before and after A development program has operated within it for a predetermined period. Clark 2015. Evaluation is also the program existence and its evaluation. For evaluation, the program existence and its continuation must be justified. Documentation of the effectiveness of the program in solving the problems meant to address, and also the determination of the impact of the educational program. Clark 2015. Tools needed for evaluation. Tools are the criteria that can be used to judge the worth or value of a health-related program. They include relevance. The educational program was appropriate and it met the identified needs of my community. Adequacy. The program addressed all aspects of the problem or the health issues. Tools needed for evaluation. Progress. The implementation of the program was in line and consistent with the program plan. Effectiveness. The educational program produced anticipated outcomes. Impact. The program achieved ultimate outcomes as anticipated. Efficiency. There was a reasonable relationship between input and output. Clark 2015. Tools needed for evaluation. Sustainability. The program effects and the program itself are capable of being sustained over time. Last tool is the extent to which the goals and objectives were met, and they include the target audience received the teaching and embraced it with open heart and joy with readiness to change. Tools for evaluation. The participants mentioned 3 things that will improve their heads at the end of the teaching. They started to practicalize what they learned in the educational teaching project immediately. My performance appraiser. My performance in the educational project was excellent. The participants clapped and cheered at the end of the educational teaching program. Some walked up to me to congratulate me. The participants themselves said the program was excellent. How did the population respond? The population responded by clapping and cheering at the end of the program. They received the educational teaching with joy. They said the program was excellent. They talked about things that will improve and promote their health. They practicalized what they learned in the educational teaching project. My satisfaction. I am satisfied with all aspects of the educational teaching project, from assessment phase to diagnostic phase to planning phase, implementation phase, and finally to evaluation phase. There is no least satisfaction. The level of my satisfaction is excellent and great. What went well? Every part of the program went well as planned. No disappointment, no distrust, and no failure. Changes in the future. In the future, I will prefer to use a religious organization as my educational site because I observe that in my community, many elderly people go to religious places which include church to worship more than they go to senior community centers. Reflection. Self-reflection is hallmark of professionalism. Reflection is careful thought about one's own behavior and beliefs. My perspective on the community, national, state, and local health has really changed because I now understand that the community-based health program is a tool for promoting people's health outside the healthcare facilities. Reflection. Elderly people use community-based health program to achieve their goals in 2010. They will still continue to use it to achieve the goals in 2020. Nursing practice is beyond clinical practice in the 4 walls of the hospital alone. Preventative, promotion, and restoration of health are fundamental to a nation's health. Office of Disease Prevention and Health Promotion 2014. Impact of my educational projects on my target population. My educational projects inform my target population about promotion of health in Alzheimer's and dementia, It created awareness about Alzheimer's dementia and how to live a healthy life. It gives them the information on how to promote good health in elderly. They learn that not all memory losses are dementia. Importance of regular doctor's office visitation, what association to contact if they suspect someone has dementia, prevention of illness and disease, and promotion and restoration of health. Conclusion: the community education project was summarized, evaluated, and reflected upon in this presentation. I successfully demonstrated specific achievement of all my courses goals and objectives, and I also provided evidence of achievement of applicable university goals, program outcomes, and professional standards. References: I used Clark MJ 2015 Population and Community Health Nursing 6th edition and Office of Disease Prevention and Health Promotion 2014. Healthy People 2020 Goals and Objectives. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you, everyone.